Numbers are brought to you by Marshall Wireless.
Team leading 31st start tonight for Adams.
But you have seen it before. 1-2 pitch. And there's that curveball. Devastating, as Al said a few moments ago. And 3-2. Curveball just missed a little bit low.
And they closed the gap in the wild card race.
And the Ramirez, you talked about it yesterday, dealing with the flu, and this could be a double play ball. Lugo, Schumacher, double play, 6-4-3. Here's Sean West, a record of 6-5. And a swing and a miss, and Skip strikes out to start things off for the Redbirds. 0-2 on Julio Lugo. Check swing and a strikeout of Julio Lugo. So 2 up, 2 down, and it brings in Albert Pujols. Sammy Sosa had 37 in 2001. Well hit, center. And that ball is off the top of the wall. An absolute rocket off the bat of Pujols. My goodness. He's a line drive hitter that happens to hit a lot of home runs.
For Oakland, and not being the same experience helps the Cardinals.
The Cardinals not very good swings on that breaking pitch. You've enjoyed doing these adaptable segments, haven't you?
I really have. The main thing is that some of the dogs, one of the dogs we just showed briefly, was in a shelter for a year.
3-2 pitch. Runner goes, swing and a miss, down to second, strike him out, throw him out.
Why run on Yadier Molina?
It was the Exmo Cam presented by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Lugo to his left and to first, not in time.
Well, you've been letting me get away with it for 3 months, and then you make that call.
That pitch was up. Paulino base hit. 2-2. There's that breaking ball to allow a double to Pujols. Taken low and outside. There's a double play ball. Out at second. Double play. Base hit into right for Molina.
On the player a little quicker.
That's 4 strikeouts for West in 2 innings.
It's been an ongoing theme since what, first, second month of the season.
You think the bullpen depends a lot on Kyle Loesch.
And here's a ground ball handled by Pujols, a fair ball that, 2 out of 3 days.
He can regain the form.
It's ripped to third, and a fine play made.
He doesn't think it's going to be a big deal.
And there's a swing and a miss, and maybe, Al, it all is depending on what the Cardinals do tonight. And now it's Lugo, the 0-1. Pulled left side for a base hit that brings in Pujols. Jason LaRue, Chris Carpenter. And LaRue is your guest in the pregame show.
Wollemeyer or Loesch.
There's a base hit into right. Lugo digging for third. And look how deep that right fielder is. That's Ross. 3-2 pitch. Holiday. High fly ball into right. And the catch made by Ross. Matter of fact, they have met just once. That was in 2004. And Keel will put it away. Grounder hit to short, charging Lugo. And he commits the error.
Cool summer, but still.
And a called third strike on Uggla. 2-1 pitch to Ross. Line to short. Lugo there. Ludwig leads it off when we come back.
Plate, it's Ryan Ludwig, and drives this ball. It's a high pop-up. Right fielder coming in, but Uggla goes back on it and makes the play.
But resting comfortably and looking forward to getting him back. There's a swing and a miss by DeRosa.
A reaction.
Okay.
And we do like that.
Into left center. Maben with his closing speed puts it away. So the Cardinals go in order, and we played Ford tonight. He is so nasty from that delivery and the stuff that he's got. Lugo, a little nifty play to his left. And Paulie.
Even fracture a wrist.
That's up the middle. And under the glove of Skip Schumacher for a base hit for Maben. Sean West, who struck out back in the third. And Pujols thought about going to second, but gets the sure thing over at first base.
All qualifying major league rookies in batting average, hits, runs, total bases, and on-base percentage.
And here is Ricky Ankiel, slowly hit. He may beat this out. Tough play for Uggla. Gloves, no play. Outfield is straight away, and Wainwright hits it in the air out to right. Very shallow, and Cody Ross will make the catch.
Leads the club in that department.
And he fights this off for a base hit into left field. And it's first and second with one out. Trying to go inside on Schumacher. He stayed with it and just fought it off. He'll be very selective here. And he walks. Wouldn't you know it?
And one sac fly with the bases loaded.
1-0. Hit out to left. And Keel will tag up. Here comes a throw to the plate. It's strong. It's on line. He is safe. Pujols picks up the RBI. 1-0 St. Louis.
I told you it was 30 RBIs with the bases loaded.
And that makes number 30 with the bases loaded at 126.
Made this play a lot closer. And Ankiel running hard all the way, but Molino tries to stick that left leg out there to stop the runner. Ankiel coming in.
2-2 pitch. And Holiday swings and misses and strikes out.
Either the spin or really just seeing the ball clearly.
And that lefty now, West, is struck out 7 tonight. Leadoff base hit for Nick Johnson as we start play here in the 6th. Everybody gets fooled. And Ramirez lines it to third and back to first. Nick Johnson. The 0-2. They've hung that a bit, and he did get away with it. As Pujols has it for the out. Curveball hit out to deep left field to the wall, and the Marlins have the lead on a 2-run homer. Dan Uggla goes deep. His 29th home run, and it's RBI 77 and 78. He smoked it. Okay,
but here's what we're talking about. Not going to say he hung it, but when he left it in a bad location, down the middle part of the plate. He's looking, he knows breaking ball, but there you see it does have a little hump in there. And if you throw so many breaking balls, it's only natural that you're going to hang a few at the best.
Fly ball out to left. Holiday there to make the catch. 2-run homer by Uggla. And a strikeout. How about West? He has struck out 8 tonight.
Mustard the sac fly.
And there's a high pop up into shallow right. Uggla's called off by Ross. Makes the catch. And there's your walk. So that's a third he has issued tonight.
Pulls it. You see them working away.
And Ankiel is swing and a miss. West has now struck out 9. 2-2 ripped right to the third baseman. And DeRosa puts it away for the first out. The second time he's had a line shot to him.
And the Renteria did.
0-1 pitch.
Not the Renteria deal, but the
Cabrera deal.
And
our producer tonight. As Wainwright now will go to first. Underhanded by Pujols, and Adam couldn't hold on. And Glaude is on with a base hit. Runner goes. Throw by Molina, not in time. Picked a breaking ball to run on. Plus it was in the dirt. That combination leads to a steal. Third ball again.
Well, we knew it was going to come. First base open.
Up the middle. This will be a tough play. Uggla quickly to first, and he just gets Colby Rasmus for the first out. Up the middle. 2-hit night for Skip. First 2 at bats, he struck out. 2-2. As Lugo strikes out. The 1-1. Pujols pops it up a mile high. Is it playable? The catcher there, and he's got it. We played 7 here at Busch Stadium. A 3-2. Johnson smokes it. Left field. Holiday over to make the catch.
Deeper in their game, it's not going to happen.
Went right at him. Ground ball to third. Good work by Boggs. Gets the final 2.
Got a couple World Series rings set with the Angels and Boston.
Popped up into shallow right. Uggla out to make the catch. And Ludwig pops it up. almost the same spot the right fielder Ross wants it. Quickly 2 outs.
Was their closer early in the season. Nunez is closing now. At this time in his career as a reliever.
Popped up. Mark DeRosa, the Cardinal third baseman, has got it for out number 2.
Trying to pace yourself or going out there and pitch. You have too much rest.
Molina, right center field. It's well hit. They had him shaded to the opposite field, and with that good speed of Maben, he's able to make the catch. If he's playing straight up, that drops in for an extra base hit.
Rick, as a pinch hitter, is 4 for his last 8 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. And that's kind of how you see him. Then maybe his role in postseason as he strikes out for the 3rd time.
And that's it. The Marlins win on that 98-mile-an-hour fastball. Called 3rd strike. And Thurston strikes out Ugla, the 2-run homer. The difference in this ball game back in the top of the 6th. The Marlins take game 2.